Hey everybody, it's Robin, and I'm going to share with you a couple sympathy cards I made. Some lifelong friends, their mom died here a couple weeks ago, and she fell and hit her head. She was a nurse and donated her body to science, and so they're having a memorial service for her this weekend. And so I'm going to send them some cards. I couldn't make it back to Omaha for the service. So I'm going to show you what I used for products first. And the London Market is the main paper here on top that I used. I used just a brown from Hobby Lobby. And then this here is from Mariposa Stack, the 8x8, just the plain color, paper color. Sorry, I have a cold and I'm not thinking very well either. American Crafts ribbon, Martha's 3 butterfly punch that we all love, and then I'll tell you about this sympathy layers in a second. This is the 2 cards are 5.5 by 4 1/4. The brown layer is cut at 4 by 5 1/4, and then the London Market paper is cut at 3 3/4 by 5 inches. And this one is for Becky, and I don't know if she'll get it, but I'll tell her later that if she doesn't. I had to use the bird cage on her. Their mom had birds, and they were big, big birds. Not macaws, but a little step down. And they talked, and they sang, and the one sang, "Let me call you sweetheart." And that's exactly how he said it. And different things. And when the phone rang, 95% of the time the phone was for Becky. So the phone would ring and the bird would go, ring, ring, Becky! So I'll always remember that and laugh every time I drive by her house. So that's why I had to use the one with the bird cage on Becky's. And I took Color Box Chestnut Brown all the way around all the edges of the papers and layered them. The Sympathy there in the middle is from Elegant Edges, page 51. I used the oblong one in the shadow, and then the pink layer, I think I ended up making that, so these 2 layers are 2.5, and then that one is 2 3/4. And the stamp is a very old stamp set from Stampin' Up. And I also edged all of those with the chestnut brown. And when I do my butterflies, I do them in layers so they look like they're not just a flat thing laying there. And there you go. You can see my layers. I did 3 layers on these. And then I took my white gel pen and just gave them a little bit of a highlight there because they were just a little too plain. So and then I put them both on craft cardstock. So there's Becky's, and here's Wendy's. Same thing again on them, 2.5 and 2 3/4. I just placed the butterflies in the Sympathy frame in a little bit different spot because of the paper. So, but I think they turned out perfect for Sympathy cards. So, if you guys have any questions, give me a holler and have a great night.